Good morning. It's Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday today for some reason. I don't know why. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the live. Don't forget, I'm here every weekday, apart from Monday, just to share all of the latest property market updates with you. So you don't have to go out looking for them. Now, don't forget, before we get started, tonight, I've got my free masterclass, and that is how you can get started in property, how you can leave your job, sack your boss, and start for yourself. Now, there's lots of different ways that you can do that in the current market. So tonight, I'm going to discuss with you what's actually working right now. It's completely free of charge. So you need to head over to the link that I've just posted on Facebook and Instagram. And if you're watching on TikTok, if you go to my bio at the top and click on the link tree, it will take you through to the webinar and the masterclass tonight, okay? So if you're not sure what that is, it's bit.ly/masterclass Rick. Are you coming tonight? Please put it in the comments if you are. So who's up first then? Jacqueline, good morning. It doesn't say where you're watching from, though. Good morning, Richard from Plymouth. Dave, good morning from the Kent coast. Mandy, good morning from London. We have got Scott Mack that's just joined us. Corbettello, good morning. Good morning, JD. Good morning, Kai. Good morning to user706. Thank you for being here. Corbett, good morning from Ivy Bridge. Where's that? Where's Ivy Bridge? I don't know. Good morning, Inspired for Success. Good morning to you. Good morning, Liam from Sheffield. Good morning to James Orange. Doesn't say where you're watching from, though, James. We've got Jacqueline from West London. Shout out for two more people. We've got Corbett near Plymouth. We've got Inspired. Good morning, Matt and Blakey. Good morning from Australia. And the last one, Kelvin from Felixstowe. Good morning, Adaru from Swindon. Maisie, good morning from North Wales. And we've got Jackie from Ivy Bridge. Oh, it's in Isleworth. Isleworth? Is it Isleworth? I don't know. Thomas, good morning from Wolverhampton. Okay, what is going on then in the world of property? Now, are you joining me tonight? If you are, can you please put it in the comments and just say, yes, I'm joining you tonight. That's all you've got to do. Now, if you don't follow me, you've got to click on that follow button. Come on, folks. I'm here every single day giving you all of this for free. So you've got to click on that follow button and then you won't miss any of my future broadcasts. Okay, right. What's going on today then? Well, rocket prices for Airbnb because of Elton John. What the heck's Elton John got to do with Airbnb? Well, local news outlets in Somerset are reporting that some properties in the county are listed on Airbnb and other short-let platforms for as much as £2,600 a night. Now, that is during the Glastonbury Festival. So houses, flats, and even trailers are being advertised at over 200,000 people are set to descend on the county for the music festival on June the 21st. I tried to get tickets for Glastonbury. I got tickets for the 50th anniversary, and of course it was cancelled because of COVID, and I couldn't get tickets this time. So the headline star this year is, of course, no other than Sir Elton John, who's going to play his last ever UK concert, allegedly, at the event. Now, according to the Somerset Live News website, a house in Pilton has been listed for £2,600 a night for the duration of the festival. Another Pilton home is being advertised at £1,988 a night, whilst a cottage has been priced at £2,000. A flat in Shepton Mallet is going for £776 a night, and an old trailer, does that mean caravan, in East Pennard is priced at £654 a night. Now, last June, a property in Pilton, which is just 10 minutes from the main stage, was on Airbnb and described as a 4-bedroom party property available at £16,000 for 5 nights of the event. What do you think? Do you think that's all right? Do you think it's okay to sell your property for £2,600 a night during Glastonbury? Now, I'm kind of thinking if people want to buy it, it's your property, why not? Would you do it? Because it does mean moving out for like 5 nights and then clearing up the mess and the aftermath afterwards. But would you do it? I'm not sure I would. I don't know. I suppose it's a good little income earner, a little bit of extra cash. Do you think they're declaring it? Probably not. Just put it in the comments if you would. Would you do it or not? Supply and demand. Yeah, I get that. Jacqueline, sorry. I got 2 nights Airbnb in Bournemouth for the Red Arrows for 146 quid. That's a good bargain. That's good, isn't it? Graham, yes, if the demand is there. Melanie, I'm hoping to join tonight if I'm home from running a Ukrainian free shop for anyone that needs clothes. That's a nice thing to do. Thank you very much. Thomas saying, yeah, you wouldn't. Maybe if it was a spare room. It is supply and demand. I don't know. I wouldn't think that I would be too incentivized to do it. Now, on the subject of Airbnb and holiday lets, a quarter of holiday let owners are very worried now about the potential of new regulations or fees enforced following the government's recent call to evidence on charges. Now, according to Sykes Holiday Cottages, which has commissioned a study of the sector, now sentiment amongst holiday let owners remains strong, and the demand for staycation still appears to be growing, with bookings for Sykes holiday lets in 2023 up 9% compared to last year. Now, the consumer research found that 50% of holiday let owners say that bookings are still stronger than ever post-pandemic, with 63% planning to grow their holiday let portfolio over the next 5 years. Now, the report also highlights that compared to the same period prior to the pandemic, Sykes Holiday Lets saw new owner inquiries from prospective holiday home investors increase by 173%. That's huge. Now, Cheshire has topped a new ranking of the best places in the UK to invest in a holiday let, according to the company, with house prices averaging 256,500 and an average revenue potential of over 46.5 grand a year. Cheshire beat Anglesey and the Lake District, whilst other common UK holiday hotspots like the Peak District and Norfolk also featured in the top 10. So if you're going to do holiday lets, apparently get over there to Cheshire. Rick, I say you're amazing at playing arcade games. You know, the arcade games video stacker that I do, that right? So that's actually on the theme of holiday let. So my holiday let down the front on the prom, if you like, there's an arcade. It's only one. And I'm addicted to playing that stacker machine. And every time I do it, I record it because I never know if I'm going to win. And of course, I record it and I never win. I always get to the top and it always bounces back one. I just think it's a bit of fun. That's all. And I'm determined to beat it one day. So every time I do it, I always record it just in case it's that one time that I actually do get to win. What do you win? You probably don't win anything these days, but it's just a little bit of fun. That's all. Next up, rental growth is now falling well below inflation. Rents are significantly up in all regions and most notably in Greater London and Scotland, according to the property website Home. Now, it says that the lettings market continues to be overwhelmed by demand, and this has driven the mix adjusted average annual rent across Britain up just over 17% overall. Now, the typical gross yield on a 2-bedroom flat in London has gone up now to 7%. The rents across Greater London continue to rise, and they are up 21.4% year on year. Now, low supply is still a persistent problem, although the pace of the rent hikes in the more central boroughs has slowed somewhat over recent months. And the current new growth leaders in asking rents are the outer London boroughs of Brent, Harrow and Ealing, and they're up 35, 34 and 32%. But Doug Shepherd, the director of the Home website, says that yields, whilst improving rapidly, are as yet nowhere near the level of inflation. Property, therefore, is not serving to protect investors at buy-to-let level at the moment, capital against inflation, unless, of course, you're out there using higher yielding strategies like HMOs and serviced accommodation. Now, don't forget, buy-to-lets at the moment, very difficult. If you've got an average price of £280,000 across the country and an average rental yield of 3.8% and you're paying 5% interest, then it doesn't take a rocket science to work out that there's not any margin there for you on buy-to-lets, but a very different story on HMOs and serviced accommodation. Okay, last shout then. Don't forget that tonight, this is the last shout. I'm conducting a masterclass with my lovely wife, Lorraine. I'm going to talk to you how you can get started in property. Now, we haven't done this for a few weeks, so please do join us tonight. It's going to be busy. We've already got 200 registered, and that's the link there, bit.ly/masterclass Rick. It's free. It's for 90 minutes. So if you are interested in what we do and how we do it, come and find out. All right. Thank you, folks. Hopefully see you tonight. If not, I'll see you back here tomorrow at 9 o'clock for some more of the same. Take care.